Hello everybody, this is Tyler Sloan and this is the second vlog of my vlog. And I'm going to focus today on something I know very well and I'm very comfortable with, even though this is about being discomfortable. But I had a busy week and I'm trying to squeeze this one in, so I'm going to focus on my morning routine. It's the one thing that I believe helps me accomplish the things I need to accomplish throughout the day, gives me a win every day, and primes me for a fantastic day, which is what it's all about. It's all about priming my mind to do the best it can. So first, my week has been a fantastic week. It's been a busy week. It's been a crazy week. It's been a very uncomfortable week. I'm doing an intensive training with Keller Williams called Bold, and it's really getting me out of my comfort zone. I've been making far more phone calls than I've been used to making. I've been knocking on a boatload of doors and introduced myself. And it's been great. It's been gratifying when I'm accomplishing these things that I didn't even think were possible, and also just all the conversations that I've had and reconnecting with people I really like throughout the week has been fantastic, and it's really led to some great conversations and strengthening of bonds. So it's a beautiful thing. All right, so on to the morning routine. The very first thing in my morning is I wake up and I do some meditation. I like to do about 10 to 20 minutes depending on the day. And a really great course for that is called, go to soundstrue.com. And I do the daily mindfulness, I think is what it's called, but I'll keep a link to it or something, either in the comments or with my post. It's great. It's a 40-day thing. I highly recommend doing it every morning for 40 days. It gives you a full spectrum of all the different aspects of meditation, and it gives you different strategies to create your own practice, because that's what it's really all about. The reason I love meditation, I believe it's like tuning my instrument for the day ahead. You wouldn't want to go into a symphony with an untuned instrument, so don't go into your day without tuning your brain. That's how I look at it. It fosters presence, and I'm all about presence. I think presence is powerful, and I think it makes you far more effective in the moment to be present, whether it's having conversation with somebody, whether it's reading a book, whether it's watching a movie even. The more present you are, the more you're gonna accept what's coming at you, and you're going to be more effective in responding to whatever that is. So I really believe it's a great thing and something that I absolutely need for my life. The next thing I follow it up with is the 5-minute journal. If you follow my Snap, you know that I am all about this thing. I'm actually on a hot streak right now. I got 18 days in a row. But the reason I love it is because it primes me perspectively, at my perspective. Like, it gets me on the right track thinking wise. Start naming the things I'm grateful for, the different things that are going to make my day great. It gets my mind in the right place, a place of gratitude, which I think is where the most effective place to have your mind at. So it's a primer for perspective, get me remembering the things that matter to me, remembering why I'm here, and remembering all the good things I got going for me, and being thankful. So that's been really great. And there's a quick affirmation as well, which is good, but more on that later. So the next thing I like to do is read a passage from the Daily Stoic. This book I think it's great. It's just a quick passage for each day, different topics, different situations, gives you some words of wisdom from people from all across the historical timeline, from Marcus Aurelius to Seneca, who's my favorite, to all kinds of people. Just different words of wisdom, and Ryan Holiday is an excellent writer, and he really puts it in perspective really well. Give you a system to operate by to make stressful situations more bearable, and to where you can respond effectively rather than react and dwell. So I think that's really great. It gives you something to think about throughout the day, or relate to anything you got going on in your life. It's really great for that. And then after that, I follow it up with quick chaturangas, actually. Just get my blood pumping. If you're not familiar with yoga, it's basically a push-up, the upward dog, downward dog, which I'm sure you're relatively familiar with. But the purpose of it is just to get the blood flowing, get some energy in my body. And then I start reading some affirmations, which I have about 2 pages worth right now. Some business and some personal, various things that I aspire to be. Quick example would be, I'm committed to facing my fears and acting in spite of fear, like I'm doing right now, and I'm open and receptive to all opportunities. It's one of my favorite ones, but there's a whole list of them, and I think that's also right along the same lines in the priming aspect of it. Just getting my mind, reprogramming my mind to have better thoughts about myself and about where I want to go. And when you say something, it's kind of like fake it till you make it, but except for your brain. Get your brain, thinking that it's already there, so where you start acting it without having to think about it. It's that programming. It's reprogramming some things. So that's been really effective. Something I've been doing just over the last about 6 months, and I really have seen a lot of difference, and it's been great. So I'm gonna keep on doing that. And so that's my morning routine. I hope you liked it. Hope you get something from it. If you want to learn more about a good morning routine, check out My Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod, I believe what it is. It's a great book. It gives you all kinds of more in-depth detail about these kinds of morning routines that you can add on, and activities to just help you win the morning, win the day is what they say. Hey. But so that's it. Appreciate you listening this far. I hope you got something from it. And if you have any questions or want any tips or anything like that, please feel free to reach out to me. Or if you have got anything going on that I might be able to help you out with, please reach out to me. And if you know anyone who's interested in purchasing a home, selling a home, or buying some real estate as an investment, point in my direction. I appreciate you. You have a good day. Later.